Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. Simba Arati is a politician and the current governor of Kisii, a well-known figure in the Republic of Kenya because he has been a member of parliament in Nairobi and he has been a strong supporter of the ODM party. Simba Arati also is one of the deputy party leaders in the ODM party. So as politics work, it's expected that a party official must align himself to the party leader's decision politically. If you're in the UDA party, you must align yourself to William Ruto's direction for you to survive. So in the ODM party, Simba Arati being a top leader in the party, politics demands that he must align himself to the party leader, that is Raila Amolo Odinga. In this particular analysis, I want to show you why Simba Arati has been left at the crossroad. It doesn't know which route to follow. It doesn't know which route to leave. I'll give you a chronology of events. It's in the public domain that when Simba Arati was campaigning for the Kisii governorship, at that time, our incoming president, Fred Matiang'i, was the cabinet secretary for interior. It is said that Matiang'i heavily supported Simba Arati in his gubernatorial race in Kisii County. So, if we were to write Governor Simba Arati's history, then Fred Matiang'i cannot miss from the picture. So, it has reached a time that Simba Arati is supposed to give back to the hand that fed him. There is a saying that goes, never ever cut a hand that fed you, or never cut a hand that feeds you, because you never know what tomorrow holds. Even if that hand stops feeding you, never cut it, because at some point it rescued you when you wanted food. Now, when there was a word on the street that Fred Matiang'i is contesting for the top position, the first person in Kisii to endorse and campaign for Matiang'i is the Kisii governor Simba Arati. At that time, Raila had not had a handshake with William Ruto. They had not agreed to a broad-based government. So Matiang'i, there was a word that Matiang'i is contesting. The first person to start selling Matiang'i in the Kisii region is Governor Simba Arati. That time, Raila Odinga had not yet declared his stand for the government. So Arati had all the space to campaign for Fred Matiang'i. Can we listen to Simba Arati at that time?
If we must move, if we must be in government, I want to say this. If we must be in government, we must be also feel that we are taken care of by the government. It's unfortunate. Now, ndio unaona mtu analeta kwa TV. There's people scaring us. You know, us, we have the numbers. We want to tell you we have numbers and we are going to ask our people going forward. This vote must account. Mkiona opportunity kidogo ikitokea inaenda mahali pamoja. Even hapa Nyanza ana opportunity ikitokea inapotea. Tunaambiwa kwamba there is a minister who was talking about 4 counties. Eti pesa amepeleka huko. We are in Nyanza. If we are talking about Nyanza, we must be one team. And as a country. Sitaki kuenda pande hiyo, nasikia machungu sana na tutakutana na yeye nitamuuliza maswali. Unajua kuna wakati mpaka watu they miss the times of the late Mzee Nyachae. I think we are going back there. Hakuna mtu pia atacheza na sisi. Sisi pia tuko. We are part and parcel. Bwana Chirichiri. We are part and parcel of this country. Na lazima watu wengine pia waelewe namna hiyo. Wewe
Simba Arati's tune certainly changed. Immediately he was appointed the ODM deputy party leader, and when Raila Odinga agreed to join hands with William Ruto, Simba Arati went silent on the Matiang'i candidature. If you want to prove, yesterday Matiang'i had a series of stopovers. In all these stopovers, including Kisii Town, the Nyamira governor was present. But Simba Arati only came out when Matiang'i had reached Kisii. Simba Arati was absent in Keumbu. Simba Arati was absent in Keroka. Simba Arati was absent at Kijauri. Simba Arati was absent in Nyamira. Simba Arati was absent at Ekerenyo. He only appeared when Matiang'i had reached Kisii Town CBD. And at that point, he had no otherwise, because the wave on the ground speaks the Matiang'i speech. Now, why am I saying Arati is a man at the crossroad? I want you to watch this clip very carefully before I come back.
Lile peke yake nataka niseme. Nataka niwaulize watu wangu, tafadhali, tukielekea mbele, tuheshimu viongozi wote. Lakini ngoja isipokuwa nani? Weka mziki. Haya, nimewasikia. Lakini nataka niseme hivi.
In this speech, Simba Arati is attempting to tell the crowd at Gusii Stadium yesterday kwamba tuheshimu viongozi wote, including Raila and Ruto. But before he had to mention, the crowd read his mind. Ndio maana unasikia they are silencing him, and he was forced kuweka mziki. Let me tell you now. Raila Odinga is perceived to be in government. Perceived to be in government due to the broad-based agreement. That, because of the party politics, that forces Simba Arati to align himself to supporting Ruto, because Raila is in government, in quotes. Raila is in government, though he's planning to run out. So, it could not be possible for Simba Arati to confidently speak about Matiang'i in other areas, Kijauri, Keroka, Keumbu, Nyamira, Ekerenyo. He couldn't, because he is tied to party politics. Simba Arati is confused and he's asking himself, what if I come on board supporting Matiang'i? Will I survive in ODM? Because ODM is in the government. But again, Simba Arati has an uphill task. He will not beat the governorship race if he doesn't align himself with Matiang'i. So Simba Arati has two choices. One, to fully back Matiang'i as he did at first. Number two, or to ignore Matiang'i, support Ruto, and miss the Kisii governorship position. All of you saw the wave yesterday. Now tell me, Matiang'i campaigns are starting. What will happen to a politician from Kisii who will not position himself with Matiang'i with such a magnitude you saw? Tell me what will happen. So Arati has no choice. They say politics is local. It is either he sides with Matiang'i and retains his position in Kisii, or sides with William Ruto, and whoever will side with Matiang'i and contest for the Kisii race, he will carry the day. It's like Luo Nyanza. Luo Nyanza, go against Raila Odinga and see whether you will be elected. That is the same spirit in the Gusii region. Go against Matiang'i, forget about your political career. Period. That is how simple it is. So Arati is confused. It doesn't know whether to join Matiang'i. It doesn't know whether to join Raila Odinga. It doesn't know whether to remain neutral. So ako hapo tu katikati kwa mchanganyiko wa vitenzi. Ladies and gentlemen, times have changed. Things are changing. People have changed. Seasons have changed. Politics is changing. It's up to you to side with a competent team. I want to choose for you. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.